Can I interject now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. I know it's a really sensitive topic with you in regards to those things. I think that your response in this situation is a lot more mature than that interview where you did talk about Hocus and Gilly previously, right? Where you were really upset about that situation. Because now, like, I feel like you.
That's because I didn't tell you this part. I didn't tell you this part. This is the part that I'm trying to tell you that I felt a certain way. So I was on radio to know, fuck them niggas. They don't got no love for me, but I still got love for them. Like I'm still
right. But what I'm saying though is that you're able now to see it through their eyes of why they may feel the way they do. But you're vocalizing it now, though. You're vocalizing it now, and you're also sharing how you feel.
I apologize to Hocus on the phone. I'm saying, I'm sorry, my nigga. You my nigga. I'm sorry. I didn't have, I had excuses, whatever. There's no excuse that could even, there's no excuses, especially for S1. That's 15 years. So, yes, I take it. I'm an asshole with that. I don't go visit shit. I do. I have a lot of problems also where, certain things that I'll be on point with. You know what I'm saying? And, but that doesn't mean that Cuban love is never, it's still here. It's always been here. And I'm sorry that the communications did get lost. But I've been going through some shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no excuses though. A letter or something. I understand that. So, right. You know what I'm saying? We do get caught up. I did get caught up in out of sight, out of mind. I did. So I apologize to that brother. And I wish nothing but the best for them, both of them. As a family too, because they look good as brothers, man, doing the interviews. And shout out to Dollar, a real one. So I got love for them, man. Still, man, it's just, we get caught up in situations where, sometimes we forget. That's all.
I know in the past you said that, like, if you were in that position of being locked up, like, you don't really expect people to come check in on you or all that stuff. But I don't know,
it's out here. It's out here, and niggas don't do it. So imagine.
I don't know,
my mother, my sister. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Family.
Okay, well, for example, if you got locked up and I didn't call you, I didn't go check in on you or put money on your books.
I'll probably tell you to stop calling me. I'm the type of nigga. I'll probably tell you to stop calling me, my nigga.
Nah, you would feel some type of way about me not doing that for you because of how we've built together and how close we are. You would feel that some type of way.
But my guilt inside that I know I didn't visit other niggas, I know what I expect.
Right.
That's what it is. I know that. But I did. Those I did. Look at Corleone. I visited him through his 22 years all day. More than anybody. And he came out and he still went and betrayed me. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's like, you do and you don't. And it's not for that I'm doing it. I'm doing it for genuine love. But I did that before. You know what I'm saying? I did that since I was fucking 15, I was doing that with people. I hang out with nothing but criminals, my nigga. So I know we know what we do in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? We get caught. Not saying that, it's an excuse, but, we know sometimes we be gone. We got to go. And it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm talking just because I'm talking. But I know myself, and I wouldn't expect nobody to come see me except my mother and my sister. I'm ready for that.
Yeah, but then you would expect me to put some money on your books, right?
Not really. Not if you don't want to. I'm not a beggar. I never ask for. If I ask you, it's because I'm doing, because it's me and you doing something.
Right. Maybe, no, but still, though, I think that I owe you that much. I would owe you that much, though. I would owe you that. Well, what I was saying is that I think that you're taking a more mature position on this. And you understanding where they're coming from.
Well, this has always been the foundation motive of it. It's never been, without me saying things like I just told you, that what I expected from Gilly, what I expected from AWOL. Like, them niggas failed running the point right there when it came to the love that I was showing them. And that transmission was cut off somewhere between there. Because they knew I couldn't go see them because of the situation I had. And S1, he got a more valid point because it was 15 years and I have no excuses then.
But could you have given them a letter to give to Hocus or anything?
No, I never sat down and wrote a letter. Remember, we have phones and shit, man. So that's the era of phones, and we started writing rhymes.
I know, but I'm saying that you could have did that, right? You could have did a little bit more.
We did a lot more. We did a lot more. So that's why I apologize. Those are my brothers that I felt.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You're taking accountability, with them, and that's important.
From the beginning, my bond with them was for real. It was never fake. It was really love. We spent enough time together. Like I said, there was a spark that I needed, and to get my motherfucking motivation up again. And they played a part in that, the whole Bang Bang Boogie. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them brothers, man. And they went hard with me. They went hard with me. You know what I'm saying? And nothing ever transpires.
Yo, Q, can you tilt the phone up a little bit? No, but that's what I was saying to you is that, like, I know the brotherhood was real, right? So then,
Yeah.
like, when they got locked up and you didn't come see them or didn't call or anything like that, I know how it is where people are at the lowest points in their lives and they feel like they're going to remember who was there for them, you know? And
I
even
know,
a
and I know
5-minute
that, man.
conversation or something
And,
like
and the
that.
way they speak about me is still love because it's still love over here also. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I respect that. I respect that. And it's no love lost. It's just that, they know they're with my enemy.
I just
Bottom
wish
line.
though, no, but listen, I just wish that you and Hocus could have had a real conversation about when you didn't go see and he could have divulged that. I do kind of feel the type of way because I know he keeps saying that he doesn't, but in a way he
But he
does,
does.
though.
You can tell
In a
he
way
does.
that
I
he
know he
does,
does.
right? And I think
Of
that it's
course,
a
they both
sensitive,
do.
right? It's a sensitive topic for you because you're being compared to Joe, right? Because one of the things that he said that
Because I know I just know the situation they're in, that they can get manipulated like the rest of the people when they're around Joe. Manipulated in the sense that now I'm the enemy, or I'm the say, and I don't even want to get to that because men are men. We make our decisions our own, and you know what I'm saying. Niggas know better. Gilly could have seen that happen about that situation, and he could have spoke up. So that means what? Gilly is what? He's vulnerable now too. He's vulnerable to being like a nigga that's still with me through all the wars and everything. And then now, since I'm not around, or I'm not in a situation where, in the business savvy situation, now he's getting second thoughts too of the choices he made.
I don't think that Q.
I don't think that either. But now I gotta say that
Gilly
because
loves you so much though, Q. I think Gilly loved you
all
more
right, listen
than
to me.
anybody.
Let's stop talking about love. Let's stop talking about love because I figure like love is a whole different thing, thing to me. Just like they figure love is a whole different thing to them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we can talk about how much love we all got. Just like, like I'm saying, they don't have to take my apology. I apologize because I know that's bad. If it happened to me, I'll feel a certain way. But like I said, I'm not the type of nigga to expect none of that visit, none of that, because I know how that situation is. And I also know when I did go visit, how niggas betrayed me. So I know that. And not because of that, not betrayed or nothing. It's just because I know that, some people use me almost sometimes as a tool.
I know, but you can't apply those situations to this situation though with Hocus and
no,
S1.
But I got evidence of things that happen even if you do and when you don't.
Right.
I got both sides.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
Like I told you, I got it with Remy. I got it with Coleon. I got it with other niggas.
Well, before we get into the Remy situation, right? But with the thing with Hocus, one of the things that he did say in that interview, right, was that
and Gilly's supposed to know better than that. Is what I'm saying because he knows I've been through that. That's what I'm saying. Gilly's supposed to know that. He's supposed to be my liaison in that situation. A nigga speaking for me, for CLK, for Cuban Link. Is supposed to be twin brother. You understand? And when it's not like that, and if it's, if it's not like that and they're not getting the message right, they feeling a certain way about me or they say, yo, where Cuban at? That nigga's supposed to come back and tell me, yo, niggas want to see you, Q. Or put the pressure on me on some shit like, yo, my nigga, remind me. That's Gilly's job at that time. He never did that. You know what I'm saying?
Q, but
he never did that.
How do you not know that they want to see you?
It's my fault at the end of the day.
How do they not know? How do you not know they want to see you though? You guys built the brotherhood. You should already know that, right?
Because they're going through a situation where maybe less spotlight on their situation is better. I mean, Cuban Link going, not even for Hocus. I told you I couldn't go with Hocus. I couldn't go for Hocus. But for S1, that he did 15, there's no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't mind out of sight. I'm a nigga been going through a lot of shit on my own. Nobody, helping me over here. I feel like I'm dolo in this world too. I feel like I'm locked up over here too. And nobody's reaching out to me. I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get mad at like the Saces and even nobody give a fuck sometimes. Nobody give niggas.
So you know what it feels like to feel abandoned or forgotten about, right?
Yeah, that's why I could tell you that if I go to jail. That's one of the feelings
that people have when they locked up because they
exactly. I know I can relate.
Right.
They're lost for the world. That's how I felt out here. When everybody just getting away from me, the money's gone or the cameras and lights is off. Now they all spread out and left me. That's how I felt too. So I feel like I'm in jail too. When I try to go do something, you know, a business move, I know I get shunned out. You know, so it's a lot of things that a nigga go through too. So all I can do as a man is say, my apologies for not going to see them brothers, you know, so when they was in the hard times. And, you know, they could act like it don't hurt, but I know it hurt because I know if the love is real, it's going to hurt. But I just didn't want that love to hurt those so much that you go to my enemy and be acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the same as me. Like it's not. That man is not the same as me. And you know what I'm saying? And he got more opportunities, I guess, over there. So it's a win-win for them. You know what I'm saying? If they play like this neutral shit. So it's okay.
I
You know what
think
I'm saying?
that the situation with Joe is so sensitive that whenever you are compared to Joe, you take things a lot more personal because of that, right? Because one of the things that
Because he try to make me look like I'm the bad guy to my own niggas that spend time with me.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? And I know his trickeries. And he uses other people to get to other people. So I know his trickeries. I know his manipulation tactics. I know what he tries to paint to niggas that was around me. And now it's like, oh, I'm the stubborn one. I'm the one that didn't grow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that... And that bothers me, especially when it comes from somebody that spent time with me and should know certain situations. And if, you know, there's one situation that Cuban did that's my fault that led you to go over there to that side, then so be it. But you know what it is, man. It's deep like that. And like I said, at the end of the day, my apologies to them brothers go sincerely. It goes from my heart and for the best wishes for them. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's about them. They was locked up. They have to think about themselves and be selfish about because you know, you be between them walls and them getting them bars and you by yourself, you feel. I'm just saying I felt like that out here for more than that 15 years. You know what I'm saying? More than 15 years, because at the end of the day, look what happened. You know?